Chapter 16. Pen Friends. Once upon a time in the heart of India, two young souls embarked on an extraordinary journey of friendship through the power of the written word. Jigesh, a curious boy with a penchant for history, lived in the bustling city of Raipur. Karthik, an equally inquisitive lad, called the vibrant city of Ahmedabad his home. Their paths crossed thanks to a school project that required them to exchange letters with a pen pal from a different city. Their correspondence began with a simple introduction. Jigesh wrote the first letter, carefully detailing the beauty of Raipur. He mentioned the enchanting Dudhadhari Math Temple, a serene place with its white marble architecture and lush gardens. Jigesh explained how he loved visiting the Mahad Ghasidas Memorial Museum, which showcased the tribal artifacts and archaeological wonders of Chhattisgarh. The museum's vibrant exhibits fascinated him. Karthik, eager to share his city's charm, responded enthusiastically. He described Ahmedabad's rich history, mentioning the Sabarmati Ashram, where Mahatma Gandhi had once lived. Karthik wrote about the Adalat Stepwell, an architectural marvel, and the stunning Akshardham temple. He also mentioned how proud he felt about Ahmedabad's connection to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India. Ahmedabad is home to a monument that has been puzzling tourists and architects for ages. In the Jhulta Minar or shaking minarets, both pillars vibrate when you shake either of the two, making it a highly unique architectural marvel, the only of its kind across the globe. Their letters soon evolved into a delightful exchange of experiences and recommendations. Jigesh sent Karthik a mouth-watering recipe for the famous Raipur street food, chana samosa, and described the joy of eating it on a rainy evening. He also mentioned the names of dishes such as bhutte ka kes and bafori made from chana dal. It is a delightful delicacy eaten with rice or chapatti. Jigesh said that leafy vegetables and curd are also commonly used for cooking delicious dishes such as kochai patta, cholai bhaji, khoda bhaji, bohar bhaji and chech bhaji. Doodh fara, gulgula, bidia, kusli, bafoli, khurmi and balushahi are some of the local sweet delicacies. Karthik reciprocated by sharing a recipe for dhokla, a beloved snack in Ahmedabad, and recommended trying it at a local stall. Gujaratis love to eat food and they love to eat delicious breakfast. Some lovable breakfast street food dishes in Ahmedabad are patra, khandvi, fafda, jalebi, sev khamani and khanam, which is similar to dhokla. Karthik took Jigesh on a virtual tour of the bustling Manik Chowk, where the aroma of delectable street food filled the air. Some dishes that can be relished there are lopo, dabeli, handvu, ragda patties, and sev puri. Khakra and thepla are two more dishes that can be enjoyed at any time of the day. Chana samosa, bhutte ka kes, bafori, kochai patta, gulgula, dhokla, ragda patties, patra, khandvi, fafda, khakra. The boys were equally interested in each other's cultural festivals. Jigesh learned about the grand celebration of Navratri in Ahmedabad, with its vibrant dance forms like Garba and Dandiya. Karthik, in turn, marveled at Raipur's unique Chhattisgarhi folk dances performed during the Bastar Dashehra festival and Mi festival. Mi festival reflects the rich culture and tradition of Chhattisgarh. It is celebrated with great enthusiasm and excitement by people belonging to the Gond tribe. As time passed, Jigesh and Karthik exchanged stories about their city's famous personalities. Jigesh shared stories of Rani Durgavati, the valiant queen of Chhattisgarh, while Karthik proudly shared stories about Ahmedabad's influential architect, Balkrishna Doshi, who had left a lasting impact on the city's skyline. Karthik also mentioned about Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India, who hailed from Gujarat. He also mentioned about Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's Statue of Unity, the tallest statue in the world. Weather became a common topic in their letters too. Jignesh described the monsoon rains that transformed Raipur's landscape into a lush green paradise, and Karthik wrote about the scorching summers in Ahmedabad, made bearable by the deliciously sweet and cool sugarcane juice. Their friendship grew beyond the boundaries of their cities. They desired to meet in person someday, to explore each other's cities and share their interests. Years passed, and their friendship remained strong. Jignesh and Karthik had learned valuable lessons about culture, history, and friendship through their letters. They continued to exchange letters, now via email, sharing the joys and challenges of growing up, and always looking forward to the day they could meet face to face. The story of Jignesh and Karthik's friendship was a testament to the power of curiosity, open-mindedness, and the enduring bonds that can be formed through the exchange of ideas and experiences, even across great distances.